Hello and welcome to Nagaland TV. This is Gargi Deka and you are watching me on Nltv News Now. I'll read the headlines first. Tea Khel hosted on October 25th at Mission Compound, Kohima village. The ex-chairman Tebbu Sohu of Tea Khel shared that the Tea Khel Day is celebrated annually on 25th of October to mark the battle with the British. Nagaland joins nation in the virtual launch of Pradhanmantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat by Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Varanasi, UP. At least 4 people died in a fire in Delhi's Old Dimapur area. The fire broke out on the top floor of a 3-story building early on Tuesday. Union Home Minister Amit Shah pays tribute to 40 CRPF jawans who lost their lives on 14 February 2019 in Pulwama terror attack that took place in Jammu and Kashmir by a suicide bomber. And now the news in detail. Nagaland joined yesterday the nation in the virtual launch of Pradhanmantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi from Varanasi, UP. The objective of Pradhanmantri Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat is to fill critical gaps in public health infrastructure. The scheme will operate in addition to the National Health Mission. The government scheme will provide support for 17,788 rural health and wellness centers in 10 high-focus states. At least 4 people have died in a fire in Delhi's Old Dimapur area, according to reports. The fire broke out on the top floor of a 3-story building early on Tuesday. It is suspected that the fire was caused by a short circuit because of an electric mosquito repellent diffuser. According to police, the deceased have been identified as Hori Lal, his wife Reena, his son Anshu and daughter Rohini.
फैमिली में पास में रहते हैं, पड़ोस में सब ऐसे ही है।
क्या हुआ था, कैसे, आपको क्या पता है इसके बारे में?
इसके बारे में पता क्या कि एकदम जब शीशे वगैरह टूटने लगे हैं वो धुएं से या किस कारण भी जब लोग बाहर निकले हैं क्या हुआ है एकदम, क्योंकि तकरीबन 4 बजे करीब सब उठ ही जाते हैं, मंदिर की साफ सफाई में भी लग जाते हैं, तो इसलिए देखा आग लग रही है तो सबको इकट्ठा करा। फिर दरवाजा नॉक किया तो छोटा बेटा नीचे सो रहा था, 10-15 मिनट बाद वो उठा, उसने ऊपर हल्ला मचाया कि खुल नहीं रहा, बुरी हालत है। फिर काफी बंदे भी गए तो दरवाजा नहीं खुला है किसी कारणवश, अंदर से धुआं इतना था कि वहां खड़ा नहीं हुआ जा रहा था, ये देखा होगा।
Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday, 26th of October, paid tribute to the 40 CRPF jawans who have lost their lives on 14 February 2019 Pulwama terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir by a suicide bomber. A convoy of vehicles carrying Indian security personnel on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway was hit by a vehicle-borne suicide bomber at Lethapora in the Pulwama district in 2019. Amit Shah had extended his 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir state for the night at the CRPF campus in Lethapora in Pulwama. Shah said that the law and order situation has improved a lot in Jammu and Kashmir, adding that he was hopeful that all will be able to release a peaceful Jammu and Kashmir as envisaged by Prime Minister Modi during his lifetime. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha has put out a call for nationwide protest as the farmers' movement has completed 11 months now. According to details, the protests are planned at Tehsil and district headquarters from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Tuesday. In an official statement, the SKM has said this is mainly to demand the arrest and dismissal of Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Ajay Mishra Teni in connection with the Lakhimpur Kheri incident. A total of 8 people, including 4 farmers, died in the incident of violence that took place in Lakhimpur Kheri district of Uttar Pradesh on 3rd of October. Teni's son, Ashish Mishra, and 12 others have been arrested in connection with the incident. Local farmers blame Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Ajay Kumar Mishra's son for the violence. They were allegedly mowed down by a vehicle that was part of the convoy of the minister in Lakhimpur Kheri in north-central Uttar Pradesh. Fully vaccinated people can now travel to the United States as the country has announced lifting restrictions from November 8th. President Joe Biden on Monday signed a presidential proclamation detailing the country's new international travel rules, which will replace the patchwork of blanket bans that have been in place since the beginning of the pandemic. The new travel guidelines will end the U.S. travel ban that has been in place for dozens of countries, including India, due to the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. However, the new order has made the entry of unvaccinated non-citizen non-immigrants in the U.S. difficult. The White House confirmed that children under 18 are exempt from the new vaccine requirements as people with some medical issues. Non-tourist travelers from nearly 50 countries with nationwide vaccination rates of less than 10% will also be eligible for exemption from the rules. Those receiving an exemption will generally need to be vaccinated within 60 days after arriving in the United States. Northeastern Tea Association has elected Bidyananda Barkatokki as the advisor of the Tea Association for the term 2021-23. During a general body meeting of the association held on Monday at NETA headquarters in Golaghat, Barkatokki from Assam was elected as the advisor of the Tea Association in Northeast. As informed by NETA chairman Sunil Jalan, Barkatokki is a highly experienced man in tea and has been elected for the fourth consecutive term as NETA advisor. Barkatokki earlier served as the chairman of NETA for 3 consecutive terms from 2019 to 15 and as vice chairman from 2003 to 2009. He is a partner of Mahalakshmi Tea Estate. Two boys aged 11 drowned in a water-filled pit which was dug up for repairing a pipeline in Antop Hill locality in Mumbai on Monday evening. The incident took place in the CGS colony and the bodies were retrieved and sent to a civic hospital for post-mortem, the police said. The deceased were residents of the same area and students of class 5. The police said that a water pipeline repair work was going on in the area and a pit was dug up as a part of the project and it was filled with water. It was not clear whether the kids jumped into the pit or accidentally fell into it. Necessary action will be taken if the negligence is found on the part of those involved in the water pipeline work, said the police. An incident took place on 22nd October where 2 northeastern women and auto rickshaw driver were injured. According to police, one of the injured women tried to resist a snatching bid from the 2 unknown bikers at Majnuka Tilla in Delhi. The bikers also tried to pull the 41-year-old woman out of the auto, resulting in injuries to the auto driver and the 2 women. All the 3 injured were later admitted to Lal Bahadur Shastri Hospital and were discharged after treatment. Based on the statement of the women, a case was registered under Section 394 and 34 of the IPC at Sunlight Colony Police Station. The Supreme Court will continue hearing from the Lakhimpur Kheri violence case on Tuesday, a week after it reprimanded the Uttar Pradesh police for dragging its feet in the investigation. The apex court on 20th of October was told by the state government that statements of only 4 out of 44 witnesses have been recorded by the judicial magistrate, noting that special investigating team probing the violence needed to get more witnesses to record their statements. The top court adjourned the proceeding last week to 26th October. On 3rd October, 3 cars rammed into a crowd of protesting farmers in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri. 2 of these cars belong to the Minister of State in Ministry of Home Affairs, Ajay Kumar Mishra. Eyewitnesses alleged that the minister's son, Ashish Mishra, was one in the 3 cars, and the incident and violence in its aftermath left 8 people dead. 4 farmers, 2 BJP workers, a driver as one of the vehicles, and a journalist. The 67th National Film Awards were presented by Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu on Monday morning. While actor Rajinikanth conferred with 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award, Manoj Bajpayee, Kangana Ranaut and Dhanush won acting honours. Priyadarshan's Malayalam period epic Marakar, Lion of the Arabian Sea won the Best Feature Film, while Sichore, starring the late Sushant Singh Rajput, was presented the Best Hindi Film Award. The 67th National Award were announced in March 2021 but honoured the Best in Cinema in 2019. The awards were postponed due to the pandemic.
I'm really happy to receive this prestigious award, and my heartfelt thanks to Central Government for honouring me with this most prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Award. I dedicate this award to my mentor, my guru, K. Balchandra sir. This moment, I remember him with great gratitude. And my brother Satyanarayana Rao Gaikwad, who is like my father, who brought me up with teaching me with great values and injecting me a spirituality in me. And my friend, a Karnataka bus transport driver, my colleague, Raj Bahadur.
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Monday declared that schools across West Bengal will reopen following the standard operating procedure from November 15th onwards. This comes as Bengal continues to witness increase in number of COVID-19 cases. West Bengal CM Banerjee, after attending an administrative review meeting at Uttar Kanya in Siliguri, directed the Chief Secretary to take necessary measures to facilitate the process. Schools and colleges in the state were closed since the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic in March 2020. CM Banerjee has urged people to follow the safety protocols rigorously to curb the spread of the virus. Dimapur District Congress Committee along with NPCC Minority Department on Monday held a protest against the pathetic road conditions in Nagaland. During the protest, the working president of Dimapur District Congress Committee, Kutoho Shishi, expressed his disappointment towards the state government for neglecting the roads as Dimapur is the commercial hub of Nagaland. He further said that it has been 20 years, yet there has been no changes in the road conditions. That stated that government is making the people of the state go through economic depression. Meanwhile, NPCC President K. Theri issued a statement that present government has been given an ultimatum till 31st December 2021 to improve the road conditions in the state, failing which NPCC would resort to indefinite protest.
protest kura to rasta biya nimte ase Dimapur district to commercial hip ase yate Dimapur district te thaka population 195% to business pa survive kora ase to yate pra whole Nagaland commercial chala ase to ito dobin ala loikine ito murki pati maror pati dukan te sob wholesale to yate ase hole bi rasta to no banaye 20 years over hoy jache to government to jani kena Naga man ke economically depression kura ase ito amgan ita protest kura ase party laga issue pin hoy hole bi आमी खान तो कौन पार्टी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी आइले भी पब्लिक लगा सेटिस्फाइड निमते आया से खाली इलेक्शन ते गोबो चांस इज कमिंग होले भी चांस तो ना है तो नागालैंड तो इनका गुरगे न किनका पब्लिक तो बाशिबो इतु प्राय मोखान को आसे इतु प्रोटेस्ट तो एनपीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट सर के थेरे क्वांचना डिसेंबर 31 तक रखिबो इतु पुछे दे इतु रास्ता न बनाइसे गले आमी खान तो किमान साल होले प्रोटेस्ट को থাকিব আৰু ইয়াতে एक्सीडेंट जासे रास्ता बिया निमते एक्सीडेंट करासे আৰু किमान तेला उला खान रिक्शा उला खान किमान दुख करासे एक पैसा उला के एक ट्रिप दिन दे खाली एक ट्रिप टानिब पारासे इतु तो रास्ता बिया निमते আছে যদি रास्ता ভাল হইলে তো ইতো দুইকা মানুহ খাব না থাকা মান भी दिन दे তাই লাগা হাজরা তো পাবলে থাকা হলে भी रास्ता बिया निमते इनेका दुख पासे আৰু गारला तेल तो आज 105 प्लस हो जाए इतो तो तेली तो बारा से दाम होले भी रास्ता तो बिया तो किमान रास्ता बिया हो इमान जाम हो तेल तो खाया से तो आमी खान तो इतो रास्ता तो बनाबो लागे खाली इतो নহয় होल नागालैंड रास्ता बनाय নাই
इदो ला बर्डेस ते आगेन इदो कोबले मन हादो इदु आसे 2018 जनरल इलेक्शन नागालैंड दे थकादाम दे श्री निफ्यूरी ओब्रा न्यूज़पेपर दे डांगर रास्ता इमान सुंदर ताई फॉरेन ब्रा किची के ना आनिशे ना गोद ब्रा आनिशे इनेका हाले के ना इलेक्शन खत्म है ना नागालैंड दे इदुला रोड इनेका बनाई दिवो कोन न्यूज़पेपर दे दिशे इदु पीछे दे इलेक्शन जीतिशे निफ्यूरी ओदो इदा नागालैंड चीफ मिनिस्टर होय के ना आसे प्रेजेंट तो 4-5 years running ahadam de नागालैंड दे रास्ता ताई कोत बनासे कौन डिस्ट्रिक्ट दे रास्ता बनासे कोला डिस्ट्रिक्ट दे भी रास्ता फाल बना दिया नाय आई गेन नागालैंड दे डिमापुर आरोन कोहिमा दो नागालैंड लगा एक तो इदु सिटी आसे नागालैंड ला कैपिटल आसे कोहिमा दे भी सेक्रेटरी ऑफिस ताई निजो मिनिस्टर ला ऑफिस आसे ताई लगा मिनिस्टर ला ऑफिस दे जाबले ला रास्ता भी पेरा बोले ना बारे
Confederation of Chang Students Union will be organizing the 29th Loyam Memorial Trophy from 9th November at Parade Ground in Twengsang. Tongpango Zukum Minister, Housing and Mechanical Government of Nagaland will grace the occasion as a special guest for the opening ceremony. The CCSU official and organizing committee members of Loyam Memorial Trophy on 23rd October inspected the ground and renovation work for all the football ground is set to start from 25th October. The winner of the tournament will walk away with a cash prize of 2,20,000 along with the trophy, medals and certificates. The runners-up will receive cash prize of 1,20,000 along with medals and certificates. Two semi-finalists will receive cash prize of rupees 25,000 each, while Golden Boot, Golden Ball and Golden Glove winners will receive rupees 10,000 each. The forms will be available at High Tech Computer near GSHS, Twengsang Olympic Dealer near Loyam Memorial School, Twengsang, and Unique Computer Printing near Clock Tower, Twengsang. As thousands of Amur falcons return to Nagaland, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patong along with Minister Temjeng Im Nalong, Tongpang Ozukum, Kashi Hosang Tom and advisor Medo Woka visited the falcon capital Zuza under Pangti village Woka on Sunday. The leaders visited the place to watch the Amur falcons during the sunset on Sunday evening and sunrise on Monday morning. Later in the day, they visited Deputy CM Y. Patong's village, Old Rifim, for lunch. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.